I would talk about things like microaggressions and, just unconscious bias.
Like many Americans right now, Kennedy Mitchum is talking about racism. As a recent graduate from Drake University, she shared her experiences as a Black woman at a private, predominantly white institution on social media. But she was challenged by
Someone I know, like a classmate, my own counterparts, my grandma.
on how racism is defined.
They'd be like, this is what racism is, and then copy and paste the definition.
Mitchum looked at Merriam-Webster's definition, which says racism is a belief that race is the primary determinant of human traits and capacities, and that racial differences produce an inherent superiority of a particular race, and felt it was misleading.
Like, it's not just, one bad apple. You can really see how the entire tree is really rotten, and a lot of systems, even in education, it's like they continue to perpetuate a lot of racist things.
Mitchum reached out to Merriam-Webster's dictionary to set the definition straight.
The next morning, an editor reached out
and said, our definitions are intended to reflect the way a word is actually used by English writers and speakers, not the way that we or anyone else feels the word should be used. Mitchum didn't give up. She argued her point in several emails, eventually asking, I wonder whose writing you all are truly focused on. Is it diverse? The question prompted change. The editor responded, omitting any mention of the systemic aspects of racism promotes a certain viewpoint in itself. Merriam-Webster now plans on revising its entry thanks to, in Mitchum's words, a recent graduate who has nothing but time to push forth change. Lauren Magarino, Newsy, Chicago.